I did it! I did it! 200 pounds.
No, 200.2.
200.2. The little point twos matter, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Hi down there.
It's time to get it threaded. Oh, we're running a bath, by the way. This isn't elephant. I'm running a bath. Well, I mean, you are.
What's up guys, Liam here and welcome back to LSJ TV. That's right, you guys see the title, you guys see the thumbnail, you guys see what I've been talking about on Instagram for the past while. It's been a minute. I'm dieting. We're doing it properly now, kind of, sort of. Not really. This would normally come back in March, kind of like end of February, beginning of March, because normally we would have like body power or just something coming up that I would want to be a little bit leaner for. The summer shredding competition that I normally do online, Christian Guzman didn't do that this year. I had no real reason to kind of start, right? And we're actually going to dive into the reason why I've actually let myself get to this body weight, because yes, I have been very conscious of it the entire time, but everything has a reason, everything has a purpose. We'll get to that a little bit later on in the video. But today, we're going to be giving you a little bit of a walkthrough of where we're currently at, what the plan is moving forwards. I don't think, all things considered, I look that bad, because the last time I was around about 200 pounds, I looked like this. Here we are, relaxed. Wow, okay. We've got some work to do. Yes, that's right guys, you can pick up my current training plan using the link in the description box down below. You can follow along this journey with me. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already dieting, or some of you might be frigging bulking by now because it's like September. Summer's, well, we've just had a few days of good weather, so that's probably the UK summer gone. But to cut a long story short, check out the link in the description box down below, or just search on the old Google and it should, if I've got my A's and B's and C's in order, it should come up. So I want to dive a little bit into the reason why behind the body weight, right? Because I don't know if I've mentioned it, but a few months back I had a little knock on the head. I had a slight concussion, and by a slight concussion I mean I was in bed for a month, and they now think it's actually potentially an aneurysm that's actually left there as a result of the concussion. You guys know that story. I've made plenty of videos about it over the past few months, so go and check them out if you want a little bit more information on that. But to cut long story short, I couldn't really train properly for a good few months, right? Around the time of that, I just couldn't train, right? I couldn't do anything that pumped blood to my head, so I couldn't train legs properly. I've had people complimenting my legs this past few weeks. It's been great, but it's also kind of like, well, yeah, they're just kind of like where they were before, you know, like they just looked a bit shit because I couldn't train them properly and stuff like that, right? But not only that, I couldn't even bench press, I couldn't even bicep curl. I remember having a conversation, I think it was with Ricky. He was like, oh, why are you doing this so slowly? Like, what? Essentially calling me a pussy. I was just like, Ricky, mate, I was like, look how red my face is, like my head is pounding right now, and I was just bicep curling, you know? So it's been a bit nuts, and in that time, a few months after the concussion, the whole incident, I lost a lot of muscle, and so I've wanted to give myself that extra time to put that muscle back on. It's as simple as that, really. I had no reason to get lean. I would have been getting lean just cause, and honestly I didn't feel like I was where I should be, really. because I've been training again properly for a couple of months at this point in time, and I was just like, yeah, I look better than I did 6 weeks ago, but I also look better than this 6 months ago, you know? So it's kind of like I just wasn't really happy with where I was at. So I wanted to stay intentionally in a surplus, so myself and the sexy camera lady can also go on cocktail nights, dinner dates and stuff like that. You know, we wanted to do that kind of stuff, and it all kind of went hand in hand. And if I was to start dieting back then, it just didn't feel right. The timing wasn't right, nothing was right. So with that in mind, all those factors kind of combined, I just made a conscious decision to stay in a surplus, right? Which not everybody would have recommended, and people at the gym making fun of me, you know, because I've got a rounder face than I did a few months ago and stuff. But the thing is, those same people have not seen me at this body weight before, because this is by far the best I have ever looked at such a high body weight. In terms of body composition and stuff, normally my face would be humongous. You know, I would have no, just nothing at all. It would not be great. So staying in a surplus, it has been on purpose, but now we're tying things in, dialing things in, as they say in the biz. But let's actually get in to see. You guys haven't actually seen what I actually look like at that body weight.
Yowza. I'm gonna drink some water, try me 200. Half a pound of water. How much is half a pound, like? About how much? Let's see. I did it! 200 pounds.
No, 200.8.
200.2. The little point twos matter, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Hi down there.
It's time
Up there.
to get shredded. Oh, we're running a bath, by the way. This isn't Ella pissing. I'm running a bath. Well, I mean, you are pissing. You can't see anything. I don't think I look, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty fat, but I don't think I look 200 pounds. Yes, I'm fully clothed, I just chugged a bunch of water, but like, you get what I mean? I don't think I look 200 pounds at all. The last time I was 200 pounds, I looked like this, so I'm doing alright, I guess.
We just got out of the shower. It's the end of the day. A few good meals in me today. Post big weekend. Post lots of things. We're gonna weigh ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to rein it in a tad, you know. Be careful, don't get my bum in it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And be careful not to get my balls in the reflection as well. Okay? It's a very reflective scale.
Okay.
I'm being deadly serious. I'll make that 194 pounds
Of muscle.
of rock solid steel.
You're pushing out.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
This is flexed. So we're now at 190 pounds, or 0.4, or whatever the hell it was this morning, right? So that's like 10 pounds down from that weight, but you gotta bear in mind I drank water to get to that body weight, and it was the end of the day and that kind of stuff. But even so, technically we're 10 pounds down from what you saw at the start of the video, but take that with a pinch of salt. You know what social media is like, right? That's one thing that bugs me, is people lie about stuff like that, but I don't know, hopefully you can see the kind of funny side of it. I just wanted to see it too. Anyway, so yes, I started dieting technically without really telling you guys. You guys got the previous video, but we've actually been dieting. We've been good for the past couple of weeks, basically. So the plan is, moving forwards, to up the cardio. I'll be doing this 3 times a week, 30 minutes, something like that. I might do 4 times, 20 minutes. I might do twice for an hour. You guys get the gist. The timings, I'm doing a couple of hours total on the bike, basically. I don't know where my Apple Watch is. I cannot find it. I don't know how I've misplaced such a big and valuable item, but I don't know where it is. So I have no idea how many calories I'm burning, but I'm doing this on a regular basis. That's all I can do, right? Making sure I'm out of breath, getting my heart rate going. So as silly as it sounds, I didn't really want that expectation on my shoulders, if you like, of that being what I was doing, losing body weight and all this kind of stuff. Like, I didn't want that, which sounds silly because that's what this entire channel is. But I'm putting it out there now on this video for a bit of accountability, a bit of responsibility on my part to live up to what it is that I'm actually saying I'm going to do. I don't know how much, I don't know how little, but we're just going to kind of go off what we see in the mirror, because I feel like that's the best way. We're not trying to get on the Olympia stage, we're just going to the gym, trying to be a little bit better than we were yesterday. And I thank you all for joining me on that relentless journey. Thank you all so much for watching this video today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you took something from it. Let me know in the comments if you have. I hope you're excited to see this kind of journey, as people tend to say on the tubes, but there will be a new series coming soon which will tie in quite nicely with this whole well, new direction, if you like. We're going in new goals and all that kind of stuff. But OGs of the channel, if you've been subscribed for a few years, you will know the word, and that's all I'm going to say. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, do me a massive favor and let me know by leaving a like. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you want to. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. Do you want to see 4 days of eating? Do you want to see challenges? Train like videos? The Best Gym series is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming back. I will see you all in the next one.